Hi YouTube. So I did not expect to be back so quickly with another Dollar Tree haul, but I was watching a video on a specific video where a lady had made a purchase from Dollar Tree, and that prompted me to go to my Dollar Tree today. So I did pick up a few extra things, not just the one item that I was going to look for. And I'm going to go ahead on and share with you all what I picked up and also the item that I specifically went to look for. So, first of all, I'm going to share a few items that I've already had, but I have not shared them with you yet. And I'll start off with these storage containers here. I purchased these. This is a 4-pack of containers, and this was a very nice price for $1.25 for a 4-pack of containers. So I also have here, I picked up 4 packs of these wax basket liners, and these are good for if you're familiar with. I used to use the little wicker baskets and line them with stuff like this. It was like out of like a straw, but now we have a few in the plastic ones. We have a few that are black and a few that are red. And these are perfect for just lining when you're having like a quick meal where you don't want to dirty dishes, and you can just take and throw this little liner away. So I picked up 4 packs of these, and it is 14 sheets per pack. So guys, if you are not familiar with the quality of the pans that you can get from Dollar Tree, then you should familiarize yourself with that. So I have here 5 sets of 2. Let me make sure it's 5. Yes, so it's 5 sets of 2 foil pans, and when I say these pans are strong and reusable until you can't use them anymore and have to toss them out. These are some very high quality pans. And I'm going to show them to you in comparison to a set that I did get from Walmart. So these are, as you can see, they're much thinner. I don't want to put any pressure on them. They're much thinner, and in their defense, these are like takeout pans, so they're probably meant to be used as a one-time disposable. And they actually have the fold flaps where you can get that little paper top to put on them. I didn't pick that up, but this is some very high quality durable pans in comparison to this. I also have them in the black outside and gold lined on the inside. Also very durable. I love using these type of pans in my air fryer. I'll sit the food inside of the pan and sit it inside of the air fryer and cook it like that. It helps to keep the air fryer clean, and I just use my pans until they are no longer usable and I have to dispose of them. So I have these. This is the. I think I did tell you that these are sold as individuals. And they were $1.25 a piece. And I have 10 of these. And I also have them in a larger size here. And I have it's look like it's about 10 of these also. And these are also sold as individuals. And this is the larger size, and I picked up 4 of these. This is 3 of them right here, but I picked up 4 of these actually, and I will show you one that has been used. You can see I have washed this, but I baked chicken in this pan, and you can see I scrubbed it out pretty well, and it caused no damage to the pan. And of course, before cooking in it, I'm going to wash it again. But they are very durable. I love getting my pans from Dollar Tree. So I also picked up this Downy Rinse and Refresh. I actually picked up two of these. The other one I have put up, but I don't put it in the wash. What I do is I use this inside of my water spray bottle that I spray my clothes with when I'm going to steam them, and that's why I'm glad it's like a clear solution, because I'll put just a little bit inside of the bottle and fill it up with water and spray it on my clothes and steam my clothes, and it gives it a nice fresh smell. And I also picked up 2 packs of these hooks. It says they hold up to 3 pounds, and I picked them up in wood grain. I want to say they had like a grayish color also, but I chose to pick up the wood grain. And I actually picked these up with my previous haul that I posted last week, but I forgot to show you guys these, and they were sitting right on my desk, and I didn't notice it until I came to sit down to my desk and realized I just completely forgot to include this item. But these are some pretty good hooks, and I chose the wood grain ones. So a few of my items are repeat items, and as you can see, when I like something, I like it. So I showed this in my previous haul because I wanted to try these for my lunch bag. And boy, did I like them. I really, really like them. And this, the apple mango is actually my favorite flavor. My other haul, I showed let's see if I still have one. So the only one I had from left from my previous haul was another one of the apple mango, but this happened to be my favorite flavor, so I'm glad that they had so many of these, because they also had the one I showed you last week. I think it was apple strawberry, I want to say, but you would have to go back to my previous haul to see. And I just stocked these up because I can throw these in my lunch bag, and when I'm working, if I get hungry, I just pull them. I say my lunch bag, but most of the time I keep my stuff in my backpack. I just pull something out, pull something like this out of my backpack, and that satisfies me until break time. So I want to say I picked up like 10 of these today, because the bag is pretty full. And I have a correction on my wax liners. I have 5 of them. I thought I had 4, but when I went to my closet, because I keep a lot of my Dollar Tree stock in my closet, I noticed that I had forgot to pick one up. So it's 5 of these. So this is another repeat item, my freeze-dried fruit crisp. And I'm just not going to go to the store. No matter how many of them I have at home, I'm not going to go to the store without picking up at least the 2 of my favorite ones. I decided to also pick up one of the mixed fruit ones today as well. These 2 are my favorite, and I just went ahead and picked up one of these also. And like I said, I crush these up and I add them to my Rice Krispies or in cornflakes, anything like that, or I'll crush them up and add them to my yogurt. Okay, notebooks. They were still in stock, so yes, I picked some more up. And where else are you going to find a nice express? Well, there's a little something here, but I could write over that. A nice sewn bound notebook. And the paper quality is pretty decent. So they had just only 3 covers I saw. Last week I picked up 4 different covers, but this was the only 3 covers I saw. So I picked up 3 more of these. And also I saw this one. It's a little doodle journal. I thought that this would be really cute for my granddaughter. Something for her to have fun writing in. So this item really caught me by surprise. They had the crunchy chili onion crisp. I was so surprised to see this. And they had two left on the shelf, and I decided to pick both of them up. I am a faithful user of this chili crisp. This is my favorite brand. I use this one all the time. Yeah, I could just put this on rice with avocado and just eat just that. I love it. So I'm going to try this in comparison to my favorite one and see how well I like them. And these were just like $1.25. This jar here, I think I normally purchase this one for about $7. So huge difference. And they're not the exact same size, but they're pretty close. So these are repeat items for me. I This is probably like my third bottle of this citrus dish detergent, and then this one I didn't purchase this one today, but I have like two of the lavender. I have two of the citrus that I already have, and I decided to pick this one up today. And I also noticed, because I thought it was just a different scent, but I noticed that this one said fruit and vegetable wash. Now I'm not sure how I feel about washing fruit and vegetables with a soap solution. If it suds enough, I'm just going to use it for the dishes. But I just decided to pick this one up as well. And these are not the best at foaming. They clean pretty good. And I normally add a little peroxide and baking soda to my dishwater, and my dishes come out sparkling clean. But for $1.25, and I love the I just love clear solution stuff because to me it seems like it has less chemicals in it, less dyes. So you can't beat that for $1.25. So I picked up these hummingbird. These are actually wall decals, but what I'm going to use them for is put a very big decal on my notebook covers because I think they are so cute. They actually had two of them in stock, but I just decided to pick up this one, and I think that for $1.25, this is also amazing. So I also noticed these two notebooks here, and this one is Big Ideas, and this one is Squeeze the Day. Lemons on the cover, beautiful floral blue design on this cover, and it has design edges on each page. And this one was still in the plastic, and I will open and show you this one. And these are staple bound notebooks. So these will be good for quick notes like grocery list taking or different things that I need to just have on the go and throw in my bag. And the item of the day, what I actually took the trip for today, was these calligraphy pens. And I went because I noticed someone, like I said, they posted in their video that they picked one up. And I was like, oh, the pens are back. So this year they have different designs. But just as last year, I was only able to find this one design. But the difference in this time, they had two pens left. So I picked both of them up. I wish I could have found them in more of the designs, but this is my pen from last year. And they are pretty good writing pens. They're called calligraphy pens, but I see them more as fountain pens because calligraphy pens are more broad nib. They're like a wider nib, and you can do broader writing with a calligraphy pen, like copperplate writing, more artistic style writing. And fountain pens are more like a everyday writing tool, and these, they kind of operate as in an everyday pen, in my opinion. I have a pen, I don't feel like digging it out where I can show you a broader nib. It's actually right here. So this one, I'll put it close so hopefully you can see the difference. This is more of a calligraphy style nib. This one, to me, in my opinion, is more of a fountain pen style nib. But they are pretty good pens, and they're just $1.25. And if you don't like the ink cartridge that's in them, you can use there are specific ink cartridges that you can buy. I have not tested it to see if it can use a converter. I may do that one day to see if I have a converter that will fit it. And if it can fit a converter, that's great, because then you really can use whatever ink in it that you prefer using. But yeah, these were the designs that I was able to find. I'm still satisfied because I love the blue color. Love, love, love it. And I may do a video opening this. And I do have other fountain pen videos that you can go back and look at. I may have even tested this pen out in one of my fountain pen videos. But yeah, this was the star item of the day. So this was my quick little Dollar Tree haul. I really, really want to get better with documenting my hauls. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. And until next time, thank you so, so much for watching.